I'm Michelle Mikes, the K-12 Mathematics Supervisor for the Cobb County School District. Our district is committed to helping students succeed, and you as parents are an integral part of this process. To help keep you informed about what your child is learning in our math classrooms, we are excited to provide you with these informational videos on concepts taught throughout the school year. Thank you for taking the time to discover ways to support your students' learning.
Welcome to the first grade Unit 1 parent video. My name is Karen Harrison. I am a teacher at Nickajack Elementary in Smyrna. Today, we are going to discuss the components of the first grade Unit 1 entitled Creating Routines Using Data. In Unit 1, first graders will count to 120 starting at any number, read, write, and represent a number of objects with a written number, organize and represent data in a chart or table, and answer questions about data. The first area we will look at in Unit 1 is counting forward to 120 by counting on from any number less than 120. For example, from 17, a student would count 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Listen as your child counts to 120 and focus on their transitions between decades. These transitions will be signaled by a 9 and require new rules to be used to generate the next numbers. An example would be to count 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. In this example, transitioning from 59 to 60 requires an understanding that the next set of numbers has the digit 6 in the tens place, and that those numbers will start with the number word 60. Having a strong grasp of numbers and their corresponding number words helps to avoid confusion between teen numbers and decade numbers. Common examples of numbers that might cause confusion would be 14 and 40, or 15 and 50. Students will also mix up place value digits in numbers at times and write the number 91 when actually meaning to write the number 19. Although not required by the first grade standards, it is an important skill for your child to also count backwards. As accurate counting strategies are built, students are also building an understanding of how numbers in the counting sequence are related. Each number is one more or one less than the number that comes before it or after it. This skill will impact counting back when subtracting. For instance, 20 minus 2 equals 18. Corresponds to counting back 20, 19, 18. An activity we use to build understanding of number relationships is to build a number chart ranging from 0 to 99. A minimal set of numbers is placed on the chart. Students use their knowledge of the counting sequence to continue to build the chart. For instance, if they're looking at the number 40, they know that 41 would be next, and after 41 would be 42. So we would fill that in on the chart. Okay, then they could continue counting 43, 44, 45, and know that 46 would come next. Followed by 47. One more than 47 would be 48. And then 49. Students could also use their knowledge of skip counting by tens to fill in the column here, starting at 0 with the next number 10, then 20. Next in that sequence would be 30, then 40, 50, 60, followed by 70, and 80. In looking at the chart, a student should be able to know the number that comes before or after any given number. For instance, with 63 here, they should know that 62 comes before and 64 comes after. During this activity, students explore the chart to find patterns between numbers, such as all of the numbers in a column of the chart will have the same digit in the ones place. So they'll see the pattern where the digit 5 is in the ones place for each of these numbers. They will also find the pattern where the numbers in a row of the chart will have the same digit in the tens place, such as this row here, where all of the numbers have the digit 4 in the tens place. First graders will also read, write, and represent a number of objects with a written numeral. Representations of numbers can include connecting cubes, place value blocks, also known as base 10 blocks, or other concrete materials such as beans or beads. Fun food items can also be used, such as pretzel sticks as tens and Cheerios as ones. It is important for students to connect many different representations for the same quantity or number. Students will spend time building numbers many different ways. If a student is given the number 27, they'll use different manipulatives to make that number or to model that number. One way students will begin to model a number will be to use connecting cubes. This set of cubes is already connected. There are 10 cubes, and the students will actually physically build that. Okay, so I have one tower or rod of 10 here. Okay, the students would then again, looking at this number, understand that because the digit 2 is in the tens place, that they need another set of 10. So they will take their cubes and actually build the 10 by counting the single cubes and connecting them. They begin to understand and to build knowledge of what a set of 10 means. So here we have 2 sets of 10, okay, which matches our digit 2 that's in the tens place. And then in order to model the number completely, they would need to add 7 individual cubes. These cubes would not be connected. They would just be placed beside the sets of 10 to show the representation of the digit 7 that's in the ones place. Finally, the students will spend some time writing the number with the tens and ones. They'll break the number apart and be able to write it as 2 tens, showing the tens digit, and 7 ones, showing the ones digit. In Unit 1, first graders will organize and represent data in charts or tables, and then answer questions about the data they have collected. Students can create and interpret tally charts and tables using data relevant to their lives. For example, categorical data such as favorite ice cream flavor, sports, or types of pets. Example questions that could be answered for this data set include: which ice cream flavor was the most popular? How many people chose vanilla? How many people chose strawberry? How many more people liked chocolate than vanilla? Or how many fewer people liked vanilla than strawberry? This has been an overview of First Grade Unit 1, Creating Routines Using Data. This video was created for parents with the purpose of providing clarification of first grade math standards covered during Unit 1.
Thank you for your time. We know that when families and schools work together, student success increases. Please visit the Cobb County Math Department website for additional information and resources to support your student at home.